What's up, guys? Welcome to NMD TV K's all K's all day. If you're rocking with the you know what to do. Hit that like, subscribe button so you never miss out on a video. This will be the first of many type of videos that I'm going to make about this, but we have our first player entering the transfer portal. If you don't know by now, Gilbert Frierson has officially entered the transfer portal. He did put this statement out on Twitter. I will pop it on the screen. There will be plenty of these videos made because, as said by a lot of people who follow college football, Late Kick Josh, the people covering Miami, this is supposed to be a wild transfer portal year, not just with Miami, but with a lot of schools. And then you look at how Miami has brought in a new coaching staff, a different coaching staff from the last coaching staff. There's supposed to be a lot of roster turnover, and this is just our very first one. Gilbert Frierson is a guy who I believe him becoming a striker. You know, he was recruited from the cornerback position, I believe, but him going to striker kind of put him in no man's land. And once, you know, we went from Manny's defense then to Kevin Steele type defense where we're running a lot of man, where the inside corner, the nickel, the striker, whatever you want to call him, he's playing over that slot a lot. And basically, Corey Couch has been taking all those snaps. And to be honest with you, Corey Couch to me has not played amazing. I wouldn't say he's played good. I wouldn't say he's played terrible. I would say a little bit in that middle range. So if you're Gilbert Frierson and you're watching a guy who isn't just playing amazing and he isn't playing great, and you know Gilbert is probably wondering, why am I not getting snaps? I hate to be the guy to say, you know, I told you so or I saw this, but they did pan to Gilbert Frierson on the sideline, and he looked sad, honestly. They panned to him during the game, and he looked sad on the sidelines. And Gilbert Frierson has always been a energy type of guy. He's one of my favorite Miami Hurricanes because how he always represented Miami, how he always had that energy, how he felt like his energy was contagious. And I thought it was weird. They panned the camera over to him on the sideline, and he was kind of just sitting down like this. And that was towards the beginning of the game. So I thought that was weird, but I didn't think of anything about it. I mean, actually, when we talk about transfer portal kids, there's a lot of other players that I'm thinking about hitting the transfer portal for the Miami Hurricanes. Didn't think it was going to be Gilbert Frierson, the first one. Honestly, since his new staff has come in, Gilbert Frierson has become an afterthought. You know, there's been some people mention, why hasn't he gotten more snaps? I don't know. I can't sit here and say he deserves more snaps, but I can say, you know, if he's playing the position that Corey Couch is playing, which I believe he is, I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. So Gilbert Frierson will enter the transfer portal. Gilbert Frierson, one of my favorite Miami Hurricanes. I always loved his energy. He always put on for Miami. He always, you know, he would go at other schools on the Twitter timeline. He hated Florida State. And for that, I wish him the best. You know, I hope he doesn't go to any ACC schools. I'll always be rooting for him. You know, to me, you know, long as you don't go to another school or you don't go bad-mouthing Miami, I'm always going to rock with you, you know. And with that said, shout out to Robert Burns, who had a big game for UConn, former Miami Hurricane, transferred to UConn. I believe had over 100 yards rushing, and UConn is actually going bowling. So big shout out to a former Cane, Robert Burns. But Gilbert Frierson, transfer portal. Who will be next? Let me know in the comments. Who y'all think go into that transfer portal next?